Time for a bold, unstoppable plan.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ihan crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Zeratul, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy, yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. The Zerg swarm came, as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy would burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it!
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
fate cannot be changed. The end comes, and when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope. I will fulfill my calling. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. My allegiance is yours. En Arudin, Russia. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. Sukdash Sabak. Arun Aladan. Glory to that overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. Sukdash Sabak. Ire will be restored. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she reconsiders letting me live. Honor commands. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve. En Arudin.
O Shakuras, one with the shadows. Unto Ka, you require my skill. Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving. That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder.
Cold is the void. Intriguing.
Shozak Makdona.
We hope.
The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan. I will erase the demons of the past. I will fulfill my calling. Honor commands. The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, You'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
Intriguing.
The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance. Honor commands.
We are one with the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse.
My burdens weigh heavily. Lon Arudin Ashagal, I will be. My burdens weigh heavily.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Very well.
I will fulfill my calling.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
Escape. Oblivion descends. Honor commands. These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Stalkers, take the high ground and support our brethren.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
The eclipse.
I will erase the demon. In the service of ire.
Cold is the void.
The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. I must get to the Voidseeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost.
Your allies. Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Void Seeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain. Glory to the firstborn. I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
How did you become such good buddies with those freaky Protoss? All I hear is they kill Terrans like you and me on sight.
Some of them would. But some others would fight to the death protecting people like us. I helped them defend their homeworld from the Zerg during the First War. When Kerrigan came back leading the swarm, I helped him out again. They're real big on loyalty.
Damn, Jimmy. Almost sounds like you respect them.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Tychus.
Today I'm speaking with Crown Prince Valerian. Highness, what do you have to say about the allegations that recently came to light regarding your father's corruption?
Kate, there's no need to belabor that topic. Highness, I think the question on everyone's mind is, do you have a special lady in your life?
Truth be told, Kate, I've had a crush on you for many years.
What?
But in all seriousness, with the Zerg invasion, there's little time for such things. I've been studying military tactics under General Warfield, and whatever spare time I have is devoted to statecraft. It's my goal to be the best emperor our people could ask for. When the time comes, of course.
Wonderful. Now I've got two of them to worry about. How long was I down in the lab, Matt?
You've been gone for hours, sir. You've been in the lab all that time?
I used the Eon crystal Zeratul gave me. I'd swear it only lasted a few minutes. So vivid. Zeratul's been searching for a Zelnaga prophecy about the end of the universe. There's more. I just haven't got to it yet.
I gathered allies, and we made our way to the Forbidden Archive world of Zakul. There, a triumvirate of mystic preservers awaited us, and in the shadows, something else was watching and waiting.
All right, Zeratul, old buddy, you got your mysterious prophecy. Now let's see what your preserver's made of it.
My quest to decipher the prophecy took me to the Forbidden Archive world of Zakul. Here, 3 immortal preservers guarded ancient knowledge. Only they could transcribe the prophetic fragments. I needed to seek them out quickly. It is strangely silent here, yet these structures are intact. With power, they would be functional. mighty spirits of the Preservers are imprisoned close by. We must find them. There are many abandoned structures in this place that we can make use of. They merely need their power restored by the construction of a few well-placed pylons.
By your will.
The preservers you seek serve a higher power now, Dark One.
We are the blades of fire.
I am here.
Higher power? What could have corrupted these Protoss so? Truly, something foul has taken hold of this sacred place. A robotics facility. This structure may prove useful to us.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
A Protoss and Zerg hybrid. Gods, an abomination. Who created this atrocity?
Come, my slaves. The time has come to give you your strength.
Shadows.
This knowledge is forbidden.
I return to serve.
My thanks, Mighty One. A dark shrine. Once power is restored, it could be of great value to us.
You require my...
I shall return. Come, my slaves. The time has come to give me your strength.
The hybrid is draining the Preservers to survive. I must free them before it is too late.
I am the blade of
Base is under attack.
Zeratul. Truly, fate has sent you here.
Join me, brothers, and we shall cleanse this place of evil.
Command us.
This Templar archive lies abandoned.
Some secrets must remain hidden.
Our liberation is at hand.
Ready yourself, noble warrior. We confront a terrible evil this day.
As you say.
The spirits of the Preservers are entombed within. We must break them open immediately.
Oblivion comes. None shall stand.
We have seen prophetic fragments in your mind, Zeratul. We will make of them what we can. The cycle shall draw to its end. The Zelnaga who forged the stars will transcend their creation. Yet the fallen one shall remain, destined to cover the void in shadow. It begins with the Great Hunger. It ends in utter darkness.
A great hungerer. Could it refer to the Zerg Overmind? It has a part to play in this prophecy. I must seek out the Overmind's final resting place, our ancient homeworld of Ire.
I don't think your buddy Horner likes me very much. I'll drink to that.
Level 800, Elite Tauren Chieftain is back with a new album, pulse-pounding rock that will shake the galaxy. Rock out with such hits as Rogues, Do It From Behind, Terran Up the Night, Another Hydralisk, Bites the Dust, Saturday Night's Alright for Nuking, Lucy in the Sky with Mutus, Every Rose Has Its Thor, Touring in Your Galaxy, no! Rock and roll!
What's up, cowboy? You know you're looking kind of rough lately. Rougher than usual, I mean.
I've, got a lot going on right now, Swan. You know how it is.
Yeah, sure. You know, you might want to try laying off the sauce and getting some shut-eye once in a while, huh?
Thanks, Mom. I'll get right on that.
Welcome back, sir. Learn anything new from the crystal?
Something I wish I hadn't seen. You remember that Zerg-Protoss hybrid at the lab we raided?
Hard to forget. That thing was an abomination.
Well, Zeratul took the prophecy fragments he had to a temple? Library? Kind of both, I guess. A hybrid had already taken over the place. Just how many of these things are out there?
I return to our ruined homeworld of Ire. The Zerg infestation still covered much of our beloved world. The desiccated remains of the Overmind were still there, a grim reminder of battles lost and battles won.
I remember the fall of Ire. Don't much like the idea of having to see it all again. Guess there's nothing for it.
At the very apex of its victory against us, the Zerg Overmind grew overconfident. Now, all that was left of the mighty Overmind was a twisted, withered husk. I needed to understand whatever memories lingered within the creature's rotting mass. Only by making contact with the gargantuan tendrils connected directly to its cortex could I learn its secrets. Yet its countless minions, which seemed to be feeding from its dead husk, would prove somewhat problematic. I must find a way to establish a foothold and summon reinforcements to keep the Zerg at bay. En Arudin, Ah, this faithful observer has kept watch since the evacuation. Its abilities will certainly prove useful now. Some of these abandoned structures remain functional. We shall make use of them. This ancient beacon still thrums with power. I wonder... I've heard Tales of the mighty colossi sealed away beneath ire. The beacon must have awoken these fearsome guardians. The Zerg perceive a threat to their dead master.
You must construct additional pylons.
The Zerg will keep coming until we are dead. I must find the Overmind's cortex and discover what I can from it. These warp gates appear to be functional. Perhaps there's a chance. Sway heavily. The first Overmind tendril. I sense pain, surprise, death.
Upgrade complete.
Adum Torida, Zeratul. We were trapped within the gate's energy matrix when it was deactivated. You have our thanks.
Glory to the firstborn. The second Overmind tendril. I sense death and joy. The demons of the past. The third Overmind tendril. I sense satisfaction in a plan set in motion long ago, and fear of the future.
Glory of battle.
My allegiance. The fourth Overmind tendril. I sense an end. I must go to the Overmind cortex to understand.
Greetings, brother. I speak to you from the beyond.
Tassadar. But you died, slaying this cursed Overmind.
I have never tasted death, Zeratul, nor shall I. But that is a tale for another time. I have come to tell you of this creature's courage.
Courage? It was an abomination.
Not always. The Zerg were altered. A single overriding purpose was forced upon them. The destruction of our people. The Overmind was formed with thought and reason, but not free will. It screamed and raged within the prison of its own mind.
Who did this? Why?
I know not. But the Overmind found a way to resist its all-consuming directive. It created a chance, a hope of salvation. The Queen of Blades.
Madness.
Only she can free the Zerg from
to slavery, and in so doing, save all that is from the flame.
I do not understand, brother.
Forget what you know, Zeratul. The Overmind saw a vision. The end of all things. And now, you must see it too.
No. This vision. I cannot bear it. Stop.
When I get out of this suit, first thing I'm doing is... Well, I'd hate to offend your delicate sensibilities.
Tonight on UNN, another world has broken into open revolt, and Emperor Manx still refuses to give any interviews. Is the Dominion falling apart around us?
I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me.
In this reporter's opinion,
Old Minsk is in deep now. Burn for all I care.
You know, I've been watching the logs. Those damn Protoss are still way ahead of us. I can't believe some of the stunts they can pull off.
Tell me about it. They've learned some new tricks since the last time we fought.
I mean, come on. Since when could they warp in guys just anywhere? I thought they needed some kind of gateway at least.
Not just anywhere. They need a pylon or another power source close by. Still, they've been working to improve their tech just like us. Damn, Matt. I don't even know what to make of this last vision from the crystal. Zeratul was looking for more clues about the end of the universe. But this time, he was on Ire.
Ire? What was he looking for?
He was trying to find out why the Overmind made the Queen of Blades in the first place.
She's the one that's gonna destroy the universe?
No. That's just it. I think she's the only one that can save it.
Now, friend Raynor, you must see the Overmind's vision of the future. The end of my people, and of all things. This is our fate, should Kerrigan die.
I don't think I want to see any vision of the Overminds. If Kerrigan's involved, I need to know.
On a distant, shadowed world, the Protoss will make their final stand. Their heroes will gather. Their forces will be marshaled, and they will die bravely. But still, they will die. And my Zerg will be slaves to the hybrid. All will bow before the power of the Fallen One.
Protoss brethren, heed me. The last twilight has fallen. The galaxy burns around us. The Terrans have been consumed. We are all that stands against the Shadow. But if we are to meet our end this day, then we will do so as one. Antaro Tassadar!
Great One, the vault is prepared. Guard us while we preserve our knowledge for those that may follow. They must not make the mistakes we did. I have rallied the last of our great fleet.
Your timing is impeccable, Admiral Urun. When the enemy takes to the air, we will need your support.
The Zerg performed their function as I planned. My hybrid are proof of this. Now, the last of the Protoss will fulfill their function in death.
The Zerg are swarming at our flanks. We have to react quickly or our perimeter defenses will fall.
Our Void Rays are ready to do their part. Disengage prisoners. Concentrate all batteries on the hunt.
Well met, great Mohandar. For ire. You address me?
Every hand is turned against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of your destruction. Stand against
This is the hour of truth, noble Templar. Let the enemy know the wrath of Ire's champions.
Executor Salendis, unleash the full power of your forces. There may be no tomorrow.
Intaro Tassadar, Zeratul.
Commanding the Shield of Iron. Our matrix fields are within range. Engaging mass recall.
Embrace the glory of battle.
My brethren, hear me, for there is little time left. All that remains of our race, our civilization, are those that stand beside you now. Trust in each other. Strike as one will. Let our last stand burn a memory so bright, we will be remembered forever. Entaro Tassadar!
Base is under attack. Foolish, prideful children. There was one among you who could have jeopardized my great plan. But in your recklessness, you mistook her for the true threat.
The Queen of Blades. How could we have known?
We embrace the glory of battle.
If only we had acted sooner.
Forgive me, great Tassadar. I wasn't strong enough.
There's just too many of them.
Strength in unity.
Base is under attack.
Your path is clear.
We embrace the glory.
Kerrigan. How could we have known?
Base is under attack.
I return.
Embrace the glory of battle!
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your probes are under attack.
As I was your beginning, so shall I be. Your light is expended. It is finished.
Friend Raynor, you now bear witness to the truth. There is a malevolent presence within the void that seeks to destroy everything we hold dear. Could this fallen one be Azel Naga? After so long, could the gods themselves seek our destruction? And Kerrigan, I can hardly believe the wretched Queen of Blades will prevent the destruction of all that we know. Raynor, you may soon hold Kerrigan's fate in your hands. I know only that she must live. Be wary, old friend. The hounds of the void are on the hunt.
You're looking a little pale there, Jimmy. What you need is another drink.
Hankering for some down-home cooking out there in the space lanes? Come on down to Bubba's Gas and Grub. We got 2 for Tuesdays, featuring barbecue Muta wings. Also, free plasma charge with each fill up. Bubba's Gas and Grub. Your space trucker home away from home.
Oh, what the hell, cowboy? You look like crap. You been thinking about that girl again?
Kinda. I just got some bad news about what might happen if we can't save her.
No use worrying about what might happen, if you ask me. You want me to help, you just let me know.
You look shaken, sir. What's wrong?
Zeratul called it a vision of the future. It was the end times, Matt. Armageddon. More Protoss than we ever knew existed. But there still weren't enough to stop the hybrid.
But what about Kerrigan? Wasn't she supposed to stop them?
In this timeline, she was dead. Killed by us. That's what Zeratul's been trying to tell us all along. She has to live, or we're all doomed.